The Great Pyramid is the oldest and largest pyramid of Egypt, bordering what is now El Giza, Egypt. It is the oldest of the seven wonders of the ancient world, and the only one to remain largely intact. The pyramid was built as tomb around 2560 before Christ. The Great Pyramid was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. The core was built first in the roof shape of the pyramid. The stones were used as steps to carry and hold the stones that formed the outer casing. The stonemason could then make the necessary adjustments to keep the side of the pyramid as straight as possible. Inner chamber and tunnel could be instructed as each level was built up. Scaffolding would be used to bring stone to the top of pyramids as it neared completion. The myth: contact with aliens. There are some who believe that the Egyptians were in contact with aliens. They acknowledge that the pyramids are superhuman achievements, and that some mirrors actually depict extraterrestrials. This is simply insulting to the legacy of ancient Egyptians. While the Great Pyramids at Giza is mathematically astounding, its construction could not be beyond the ingenious astronomers, scholars, and architects of the time. And while the Great Pyramid stood as the tallest structure for almost 4,000 years, that does not mean that the Egyptians were friends with aliens. It only means that no culture rivaled the Egyptian and building monuments until the 19th century. Concerning mirrors, the picture above speaks for itself. Decoration. Hieroglyphs cover the interiors of many ancient Egyptian tombs and places. But contrary to myth, the pyramids are relatively undecorated. Indeed, until recently the pyramids at Giza were thought to the absolutely bare inside. This supposition was shorter when hieroglyphs were found behind and secret doors in the Great Pyramids a few months ago. Also, the pyramids were not on limestone colored 4,000 years ago. Some sections, such as interior pillars, were painted red or white. This basis paint and hidden writing still leaves the pyramids extremely austere. It is their architecture that cements the pyramids as the oldest and most popular stone building in the world. The Pharaoh curse. The curse that plagues those who open the tomb of pharaohs was a stream of media hype and public susceptibility. The myth is that the curse laid by Pharaoh killed the sponsor and the other members of the expedition. However, only 8 of the 58 present at the uncovering of tomb died within a dozen years. Any misfortune that befell anybody in the expedition was ascribed to the curse and of the pharaohs. The curse is a prime of example of people's impulse to believe an exciting story instead of the facts.